how do you not buy something like that because of people afraid to buy houses right now? Sometimes you just got to put on those blinders and do it and hope for the best. And I know that that sounds absolutely insane and it's not the best strategy in the world, but some of the smartest real estate people I've ever met bought the best deals they ever bought in some of the weirdest, worst, craziest markets of all time. People are in a weird place. So you know the famous saying, when there's blood in the streets, you know, it's time to buy, right? And
Buy
when
fear,
people,
sell
yeah,
greed.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it is. Buy when people are fearful and sell when people are greedy or whatever the hell, right? Something
Yeah.
like that.
So what are
Well,
people right now? They're afraid. So it's a good time to
they're
buy.
afraid, right? So it's supposed
So
to be a
stop
good
pumping the
time to
market,
buy.
Daryl.
But no, listen,
Stop.
this is
I
the
know you want to
thing.
get your developments off the ground, okay? Nobody's
Oh my
buying
God.
your luxury condos on this show, okay?
I'm
They're
not
just
trying
here
to
to listen for
pump
for
my
for good real estate content, all right?
So is it a good time to buy? Because I know you're accusing me. It's not a good time to buy a
You're
house.
pumping.
But hold on, I'm not pumping. I'm saying from an investment
You're a realtor.
standpoint, I'm the furthest thing from a realtor, TK.
Daryl's the most anti-realtor
It
you've
makes my
ever met.
skin crawl, right?
Literally, he
I
is
would be
the
the
most
best realtor
anti-realtor
in the
guy.
city, though,
I
for
think
sure.
you wouldn't last a day, but
No, I'd kill
you
everybody.
you're definitely anti-realtor. Like
There's no
people,
doubt.
I think people think that you're a realtor. You always read it in the comments and they loop
I'm
you in
not
a
a
bag with
fucking
me and the rest of
realtor.
the hooligans.
That's right.
But you're definitely not a realtor, that's for
I am
sure.
so far from being a realtor. But
Yeah.
what I think is that there are definitely opportunities out there if you know what the hell you're doing. And just like you say, if it cash flows now, it's a good deal. Like, why
Mhm.
the hell not? Well, let's say you know something that most people don't know. And let's say you just happen to find something that's grossly underpriced.
Mm.
Let's say that just happens. And let's say it just happens to be in like an area of the city where no one's ever done this ever, right? How do you not buy something like that because of, you know, people afraid to buy houses right now? Sometimes you just got to kind of put on those blinders and do it and hope for the best. And I know that that sounds absolutely insane and it's not the best strategy in the world, but some of the like smartest real estate people I've ever met bought the best deals they ever bought in some of the weirdest, worst, craziest markets of all time,
Yeah.
right? Because they had the ability to put the deal together still,
Yeah.
right? So if no one's giving
Totally
you
agree.
money,
Totally agree. I'm not saying it's a bad time to buy.
but I'm
It's
not
just a bad time to
pumping,
buy
TK.
at the wrong property.
Don't
I'm
buy
looking at
a
a lot of deals.
freaking condo now.
I'm
You're a
looking at a lot of
moron.
deals right now. I was looking at deals today, and
If you
some of them
buy
were
a
like
condo,
two
you're a
caps.
moron.
And I was just like, what the heck is this? Like, why am I even looking at
Two
this right
cap.
now? Yeah. I'm
That's
like, what, how?
normal.
I was
Toronto,
like,
two cap.
I'm not gonna even
It's good.
dig into this any further than I need to. But the bottom line is there's going to be opportunities that come out, right? Where you're going to be able to pick something up at a price that is going to be, unheard of anywhere else because that right opportunity came forward, the right seller, right motivation, you had the money, you were ready to go,
Yeah.
and then you'll benefit from it because you don't make money when you sell, you make money when you buy, you got to buy right.
Make money when you buy. And
That's
listen,
it.
there's a chance I come out of this and it doesn't look so good. And there's a
Yeah.
chance I come out of this looking like a bloody genius.
Welcome to life. I had a conversation today with somebody who
And
was
this is
really
how it's got to
stressed
go.
about their purchase and that they're going to lose money and that they had to take a loss. And that I explained to them because they were bleeding $7,000 a month. So I said
Ow.
$84,000 a year, you're out. And I
Oh,
said, right now, the sale
oh,
price that you're about to take is, X amount of a loss, like whatever it is. Let's call it 100,000. I said, 1 year from now, that $100,000 loss could still be there. In fact, it could be more because if prices continue to fall, this could be an even worse situation for you. But guess what's guaranteed? That
what?
$84,000 of negative cash flow between now and then,
Hmm.
right? And so I said, the risk you're taking right now is to try to not lose that 100, but what you're risking is way more than $184,000 worth of losses, you know?
Right. So, but is
So
there an opportunity for the next guy is the real key, right? It's the people that, you know, need to get out and want to win that end up losing. What are you doing, mister?
who wants the shirt?
Right? Who wants a shirt? But did you hear what I said,
I
TK? I
did.
know you're not listening to me at
I
all
listen to
today,
everything you
right? Just
say that
steamrolling me
involves
here.
things that I want to talk about.
Right. But well, all right. Well, TK, it's been fun. Thank you.
Is there room for the next guy? Sometimes no. There'll be a guy who buys the brown paper bag and he realizes later on that he shouldn't have. Of course, there's going to be those situations.
Right. But like the
Yeah.
smart guy who goes, you know what? Like, this is where the market's at. I got to get out. I'm going to take
Yeah.
my lumps. And I know this sucks. And here we go. Is
Yeah.
that guy smart now? Because I remember back in the day when everything was crumbling around me, everybody's advice was just hang on to it, hang on to it, figure it
Hmm.
out, hang on to it. Well, no, I can't lend you any money. No, I
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah.
any money. This market's horrible, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to everybody and nobody wants to give you money. So now what? Now you got to sell the thing. You don't even have a choice,
Yeah.
right? So, but like who doesn't see that coming down the pipe? That's what I asked you a week or two ago is like, why everybody going now? Why is everybody saying we got to list now? Like now that they're lowering rates, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. Like now I can't afford it for
It's not
sure.
easy. It's not easy to lose
This
money. No
is
one wants to lose money.
crazy.
That's not easy. That's a tough decision to make.
Oh, I wanted it. It was like a reset. It was like, just make it a stop. Okay. Like once I made
Yeah.
the
That's a
decision to get killed,
yeah.
no, but once I made that decision, it was like a weight was lifted off my
Yeah.
shoulders, right? It was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna start again. Now what?
Yeah.
Then that was the next problem. Now
Yeah.
what? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I, most people can't take a hit, right? It's really hard to take that hit, even if it's a $40,000 hit. I mean, I don't know if that's only for most people, but $40,000
Yeah.
is can really derail some plans for some people, right? I mean
Yeah.
that could be a decent chunk of a lot of down payments,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yep.
I don't know where, maybe in
I've seen I'd
Saskatchewan or
say the
Manitoba.
average situation that I'm seeing is between 100 and $200,000.
What? The
That's like the
decrease in
typical
price?
person. No, like the typical person when they get, they're
Oh,
at
what they get
the
hit.
rope and they got to take a six-figure loss between 100 and $200,000.
TK. I thought I was going to sell my houses for $2.1 million each. Okay.
Yeah.
I sold one for 1725 and one for 1365, bro.
You got beat up on that one. Yeah.
Holy. Do you
No, I had some
understand
other
what a
bigger losses.
swing that is
I've
on a
seen the seven, eight
spreadsheet?
hundred thousand dollar losses in the past couple of years too from this market. Yeah,
I've seen some
I'm seeing some big,
doozies.
but they were foolish. Like there's the ones that I'm exposed to. Like they were just like, yeah, you really got yourself in a pickle here.
That's where the deals are. If you're looking for a new house, then
Yeah,
that's where you can find a deal. Because I guarantee you that a lot of these guys that are in mid construction right now are
yeah,
freaking out,
yeah.
especially the new guys that were actually doing this to really make money, not to just launder money.
Or the guys that we analyzed this deal for him today.
This guy,
You know, he's probably
listen,
looked at the situation and said,
I don't know what
"Hey,
he
maybe we
paid
can flip
for
it
it
to a
though.
condo." Yeah, I'll check it out.
At the price that you gave me, that
Yeah,
thing is at the same price per foot as Thelma, and it's
yeah,
no Thelma,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Did you see that movie? There ain't no Thelma here.
yeah.
You know what? Have you seen that movie? I forget what
No,
movie
but
that is.
yeah.
You haven't seen that? There ain't.
No, it
It
sounds
was
like it
with
was like before my time,
it
I
was
feel like
probably a
it's like
little before
just
your
like a little
time.
bit before my time.
It was with Arsenio Hall. Shit. If
Yeah.
anybody's still watching the show and you know what movie
Put
that's
it in
from,
the
put it in the
comments.
comments.
Prove
TK,
Daryl right. Yeah. Did we do all
arrivederci.
the like, comment, and subscribe? We're good.
We
Everybody's
did some
happy.
stuff. We can do
All
it
right.
again though,
Apple
just in
reviews.
case.
That's okay. We don't need to. Apple reviews,
I'll
Google
just plug in an old
podcasts, all
one
that
with
kind of
our buddy
stuff. We're just
Don.
chatting. Fox News,
Fox News, WWE, coming to you live
WWE. Here we go.
from Muppet
Real estate
Studios.
version.
Coming to you live from Muppet Studios. Huh?
Hello.
Hello, Higgy.